Welcome to San Francisco. Thank you for watching McKenna Travels. And please subscribe, click on the bell to receive new video notifications, like, and comment below. This is the story of McKenna Travels. Come join us as we show you how we do it.
The Palace Hotel is a must-stop. This is a historic hotel. It is over 100 years old. A president of the United States died in this hotel. It is full of history. It is over 100 years old. You must come and check it out.
So I'm going to tell you about a little ghost story about the Palace Hotel. Did you know that this hotel was built in 1875?
No, actually.
Yeah, so at the time of its construction, the Palace Hotel was advertised as the largest, most luxurious hotel in the world, with 755 rooms, 804 fireplace mantels, and had its own brick factory. So today, the Palace is still the oldest surviving hotel in San Francisco. It had to be rebuilt in 1907 after the 1906 San Francisco earthquake and fire. Supposedly it's haunted. They say all the signs are here, and visitors often report feeling very strange sensations and seeing shadows moving across their room. Some have even said they describe encounters with the hotel's most famous ghostly inhabitants. So I guess the most famous ghost of this hotel is called the Lady in Red. Some say she's simply a woman looking for revenge. Some say she's rumored to roam the hallways and walk through walls, looking for businessmen traveling alone. We don't know what happens to her victims, but when the morning comes, they are apparently found on their beds, paralyzed with fear. The Lady in Red is not the only spirit who I guess has taken up residence at this hotel. There's a mysterious French girl who's dressed in clothes from centuries long past and has been asking for soup, I guess, at the hotel's kitchen more than once. And somewhat friendly poltergeist has also made a game out of freaking out the visitors at the Pied Piper bar by tapping them on the shoulder. And another spiritual jokester likes to lock himself inside the dining hall on a regular basis, scaring the hotel's guests and annoying their employees. So what's interesting though, why there might be paranormal activity here, is the construction of the hotel was funded by William Ralston, a banker whose financial empire collapsed shortly before the hotel's opening. Ralston apparently drowned himself in the San Francisco Bay on the same day, but his business partner decided to go ahead with the opening of the hotel anyway. And if that wasn't bad luck enough for the Palace Hotel, it was completely destroyed, like I said, by that earthquake and fire in 1906. And then after it was rebuilt, apparently President William Harding mysteriously passed away here in 1923. 4 different doctors apparently were unable to agree on the cause of his death, and there was even speculation that he was murdered by poison. Since this is one of the oldest hotels in this city, there probably is some spirit still roaming around in the halls.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're using this new rent-a-car service here in San Francisco. It's called Kyte. They actually bring the cars into you. Oh, he's calling me. Victor dropped off the vehicle here directly to me.
Yeah, so with Kyte and everything, you go online, you go to Kyte.com, you make a reservation. He gave us the address, he gave us the time, he gave us the date. We came to deliver the car.
Let me ask you a question. How do you get back where you're going right now?
Okay, so that's the thing. So getting back, I would literally, since we're in a major city, we are in San Francisco, I could just hop on a bus. Luckily, a bus could take me right back to the depot, which is only like 8 blocks away.
What an awesome service. Really friendly. I have no issues, and thank you for being. You actually showed up early, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And the car looks beautiful, so we'll go through the process, and I'll tell you guys when I drop it off.
It is time to start our journey to show you some of the top spots to check out today in San Francisco. Lombard Street is known to be a top tourist destination in San Francisco. It's a one-way block on Russian Hill between Hyde and Leavenworth Streets, where 8 sharp turns make it the most crooked street in the world. More than 2 million cars drive down this street yearly. Coit Tower is a white concrete column rising from the top of Telegraph Hill since its completion in 1933. It has a great observation deck that provides a 360-degree view of the city and the Golden Gate Bridge. There is a gift shop inside where you can purchase tickets and see the murals inside the tower's base that were painted in 1934 and depict life in California during the Great Depression. The sandy beach here at Golden Gate Beach is wide and has beautiful views of the Golden Gate Bridge. The water at the beach is super cold, not that you'd want to go swimming here like this fellow. We're headed to the Golden Gate Bridge, which is possibly one of the most breathtaking and probably the most photographed bridge in the world. At the time of its opening in 1937, it was both the longest and tallest suspension bridge in the world. Before the bridge was built, the only practical short route between San Francisco and Marin County was by ferry service, which began around 1820. The Southern Pacific Railroad owned the subsidiary, the Golden Gate Ferry Company, which became the largest ferry operation in the world by the late 1920s. Joseph Strauss, an ambitious engineer, promised a bridge that could be built for $17 million. Strauss spent more than a decade drumming up support for the bridge in Northern California. The bridge faced several oppositions, one of them being the Southern Pacific Railroad Company, which was one of the most powerful businesses in California, who opposed of the bridge as it would compete against its ferry fleet. They filed a lawsuit against the project, which led to a mass boycott of their ferry service. JapanTown is a large indoor and outdoor enclave of restaurants that serve sushi and ramen. There are also Japanese specialty stores, gift shops, and Asian-style day spas. A courtyard plaza with a striking 5-tiered peace pagoda regularly hosts community events such as the annual Cherry Blossom Festival.
Okay, so we're walking around JapanTown. There's this cool looking tower here. I don't know what it's called, but I'm just going to talk about it because it looks very pretty and cool.
We are in JapanTown, San Francisco, and we're in the hunt for the best udon in town.
Ramen.
Yeah, I'm sorry, ramen. Ramen.
10 out of 10. Yama-chan, I think it's called. We had chocolate. It's like a lemon and then a cinnamon one. I think the third place was Mommy's chocolate mochi donut. I think then would come the one that I got, the lemon one, the lemon glazed, and then first is cinnamon roll.
They had a very unique flower. It was almost like
We should finish it off with the boba.
gummy, and I think we're getting pressure to go get some.
donuts. And we should finish it off with some boba.
Yeah.
We stopped in at Marufukun Ramen in JapanTown. We highly recommend you stop in. We had the ramen bowl and pork buns and devoured them both. We saw the lines the day before and totally understand why, as the food here really was amazing.
That was delicious. Highly recommended. Great food you have there. Delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you. And it's that easy, guys. You drop off the car at a destination, you tell them to come and pick up the car, and that's it. This service with Kyte is really, really good. Highly, highly recommended.
A little too far to show you, baby. She grew up on the east side. She come across the track, she'd always ask if I could show her, baby.
And this is our why. McKenna's with us here doing online school and helps enable us still be able to travel and learn while she's in school and studying full-time.
Next week on McKenna's Travels, we finish up with a few of our favorite places in San Francisco. We head over the bay to a very special, scary, and strange place. We can't wait to show you.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and leave us a comment below.